Hello, everyone. Scott Zambella here with Bardstone Publishing, and I'm here to announce we are entering technically the final 25 hours in the next 1 minute here. But as we hit 7 p.m. Eastern Time on May 4th here, project ends on 8 p.m. tomorrow, May 5th. And here we go. This is where we're at. So I just want to give an update as we make our final push to cross that finish line as strong as we can. We've got a lot of awesome followers on here, a lot of great, awesome backers too. Thank you. 70 of you have stepped forward and backed this project, have put your faith into it. This is issue 2 of Crimson Shadows, and issue 1 was a great success. And we've come out with issue 2 here. We're already working on issue 3 that is coming out later this year. So if you get this, you don't have to wait years and years for the next issue to come out. We are going full steam ahead. In fact, I'm on issue 5 right now as far as the writing goes. So I have a long-term plan for this series and doing everything I can to make it happen. So I just want to point out a couple quick things. Number 1, this is an oversized issue. A normal comic book is 22 pages. This here is originally it was going to be 30, but we hit the stretch goal that adds 2 bonus pages to the story. So we're now up to 32. We're still within shot. We can hit the next, definitely the next 2 stretch goals, which will add a 3rd metallic trading card and also extend those bonus pages from 2 to 4, making this a 34-page issue. So a typical graphic novel is 64 pages. So that just tells you how big this issue is. It's jam-packed with story and action and fun and everything else. It takes place in Victorian era London, late 1800s, roughly 1888 is the specific year. It takes place during the time of Jack the Ripper in the Whitechapel area of London, where those infamous murders occurred. And we start off the story in issue 1 with the unfortunate victims of Jack the Ripper in true historical times. And we follow some characters and see where it goes. I don't want to give away too many spoilers, but here you can kind of see in this opening shot, you got the Jack the Ripper here looking down the sewer at Sherlock Holmes and Watson, who are hot on his trail after the murders known as the Double Event. Historically, that's when Catherine Eddowes was murdered along with, and I'm blanking on the second victim of that night, but over in Mitre Square. So anyways, what is Crimson Shadows? It's this fictional universe we've come up with. We call it the Crimson Universe, where we have a lot of awesome characters that everyone knows, but we've made them our own. These are public domain characters mixed in with true historical characters that intersect in the streets of London here and below the streets, as you see here in the sewer system. And it's a fun, action-packed tale, like I said. So some of the characters, you have Dracula. We introduced Frankenstein in this issue. We have Sherlock Holmes and Watson. Upcoming characters are characters like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and we've got demons and angels and other beings as well. Some historical characters. Joseph Merrick, also known as the Elephant Man, will be making an appearance in this issue. Nikolai Tesla is down the road, and some other great characters as well. So I just wanted to, point out there's a lot of cool stuff that we have in this. I actually started writing this story about 4 years ago. And then it kind of ended up on the back burner as I took on other projects. And about a year and a half ago, I came across my original script. I was like, wow, I got to bring this to life. So that's where we're at here with this. So this is where we are. It's a great series. We're really pouring ourselves into it. I have an awesome team who's working on this with me. I just want to give a shout out to them as well. We've got, let me scroll down a little bit to our team. But before I get to the team, I just want to point out, so right now we are unlocked through the rewards that take you up to $3,500. So those are the first 4 stretch goals. We've unlocked the first exclusive metallic trading card. We've unlocked the bonus variant edition, stretch goal edition, I should call it, bonus cover featuring the artwork of Dale Gruber. He did the artwork for our ultra limited metal cover. This one takes the same artwork, but it puts it in the original black and white that he drew it in and makes a limited edition of that. You get this for free if you have orders of $20 or more. Goal 3 that was unlocked is the second metallic trading card featuring Joseph Merrick, aka the Elephant Man. And then bonus 4 goes to everybody. That there is an additional 2 pages. It goes to everyone, whether you're getting the digital edition or other editions of the book. 32 pages. That's a lot of story there. The next one that unlocks will be the third and final metallic trading card that gets unlocked at $37.50. And then at 4,000, this bonus short story gets turned into 4 pages. So it's a lot of content for everybody. Well worth the value. So in addition to getting an oversized book for your pledges, qualifying pledges. So right now it's at, if you want all of the stretch goals, you have to be at $25 or more. And here's what you get. These metallic trading cards are $5 each. So there's $10 in value, and this limited edition is $15. So there's $25 in free bonus rewards that gets added on top of the $25 worth of rewards that you can pick out. So you get $50 worth of rewards for only $25. It truly is a value. But as I was saying, I have an awesome creative team backing me up on this. I just want to give a shout out to all of our combined talents and energies have really made this into an amazing project here. Of course, there is myself. I'm the creator, writer, colorist for this. I've done a couple of the covers as well. We got Shara Lima from Brazil joining us. She actually first joined us for Wretched Realms, and she's an awesome color flatter, very professional, very timely, and does an amazing job. Makes my life easier having her on board. So we were thrilled to have her join us again for Crimson Shadows 2. Then we got Kevin E. Minert on board. He's handling our interior inks. He handled my inks also for Crimson Shadows 1. He also did our Poe Macabre Master 1 and 2. Those are his babies. And he's just a key part of the Bardstone publishing creative team there. So appreciate all the work he did there. But he also has done a number of bonus variant covers. He did some for Crimson Shadows 1. He did some for Wretched Realms 1. And now he's doing some for Crimson Shadows 2. So we'll take a look at those as we go down. Another vital part of the Bardstone machine is Brett R. Pinson. If you follow us on Odd Musings, he's my partner in crime on that podcast. Speaking of which, is tomorrow, Wednesdays, 10 a.m. Eastern time. So you can check us out there. He did our lettering and graphic design for Crimson Shadows 1 and 2. I'm glad he's back for 2. And then he also did a variant cover for Crimson Shadows 1, as well as wrote one of the stories for Poe Macabre Master issue 2. J. Travis Smith has joined us again. He was our penciler. I handled the layouts. He took over pencils. He did Crimson Shadows 1 and about half of Crimson Shadows 2. I did the other half. And then Sean Forty. We have 2 special guest artists on board for Crimson Shadows 2. We got Sean Forney joining us. He did a wonderful cover. And then Dale Gruber, who did the ultra limited cover. And then, as I just shown, the now unlocked stretch goal cover. So right now we have 6 covers in total. Those stretch goals, we already covered the unlocked ones. I want to show you what's coming up, though. If we can hit these goals, and we really can, even though there's just shy of 25 hours here left as I record this, we have like 54 backers or potential backers following us right now who have requested for Kickstarter to notify them when this is about to end. So with those 54 backers, even if just half of them donate $40 each, that's going to take us over these stretch goal lines to unlock these. So I'm really hoping we at least get to stretch goal 7, $5,000. That's the real goal I've had all along. So potentially we have a third metallic trading card coming out. Like I said, those are $5 each. That's $15 in value. We got the bonus stretch goal cover that's already unlocked. That's another $15. There's $30. Then we have another bonus edition cover done by me right here. That will be free to all orders of $40 or more. You add that in, you're up to $45. Then you add in just the value of the added book with being 34 pages. It ends up being about $50 worth of value in all. So if you have a $40 order, you have $40 rewards plus the $50 in free bonus stretch goals. That's $90 of product that you get for orders of $40 or more. But that's only if we unlock all the way to the 5,000 level. So I need your help. Share the links. That's the key. The more you guys share, the more you guys tell people, hey, this is an awesome project. You want to get in at the ground floor here. The more you guys can get the word out, the better, because things like Facebook and other social media, they have their algorithms and they really do severely limit our reach, even to people who I know. We talked about this with our friend Sean, even where he would promote his Kickstarters, and after it was done, when he talked about shipping it, he had all kinds of people saying, hey, how do I get one? These are people on his friends page, but none of them ever saw his post because it's limited. So we need your help to get around those algorithms that limit our reach. So there you have it. Here's the covers that are being offered, not counting the stretch goals. Upper left, that's the Dale Gruber Ultra Limited metal cover, limited to only 30. This is going to be a very limited edition. It'll be printed right on the cover. Copy one of 30, 2 of 30, 3 of 30. It'll be printed right on the cover that's number. So this will be a strict run of 30. So that gives it a lot of value just in of itself. And the metallic covers look sweet, I'm telling you. Upper right, that cover was done by myself, by me. That is the unlimited edition cover, as I call it. This will be the one unlimited print runs of that. Next, as I mentioned, Kevin E. Meinert joined the fun with putting a variant cover together. And hey, side note, he's been sharing with us. He's already putting together Crimson Shadows 3 sketch variant cover, I should say, that he's putting together, and it's looking awesome. So can't wait for that. But this is his current one, limited to 100 copies only, and they will be individually numbered as well. The next limited edition was drawn by me, yours truly. Also limited to 100 copies on that one. Also will be numbered. And last but not least is the Sean Forney edition. Love how he drew this in the colors and everything. Just, it's so beautiful. Makes me want to cry. But in all seriousness, absolutely love it. I was so thrilled when Sean said he would be part of this. He also did a special edition cover for our Poe issue 2. And just Sean, the only thing better than Sean's art is his heart. He's an awesome guy, awesome friend, and so glad he was able to join us for this. So just want to give that shout out to Sean. We have trading cards in there. The Crimson Universe trading cards. So as you can see on the screen there, we got different kinds of cards. We have scene cards, location cards. We have character cards. We have sneak peeks of future concept cards of characters that haven't appeared yet. And then we have the cover cards where you can see all the different cover art from the various editions. So there's the back side. They're all individually numbered and logoed. These are really sharp. And then, in the fronts are like this card here. This is a grayscale one featuring one of the police officers. So great artwork there. So each one is individually numbered, so you can track, your collection. If you're a completist and you want to make sure you have everything, you'll have these. These are the regular edition cards, and then we have the metallic trading cards that will be getting printed up and added into these kits. So ideally, we'll get these into everybody's hands. All right, let's keep going down the list here. Metal prints. The artwork that's shown on these covers are just phenomenal, and I like metal prints are always popular. So these are 4x6. They're comic book size metal prints featuring the art of each cover. But what I decided to do is take the logos off so you can appreciate the art in its true form without the logos and and everything else on it. So this gives you a good shot there. Here I added some texture to show the reflection that hits it with it because it's a metal print. But good stuff there. Add-ons. Kickstarter has created these add-on menus that we were able to use them for Wretched Realms 1 and Poe issue 2. What a blessing these have been. So we can give you menu options on checkout. You can add all kinds of options. So if you look at this add-on menu, I have them labeled on there what each one is. So here's the unlimited editions and the book names and book numbers, same down here. So you can write those down. So when you're going through your checkout, you'll know which ones you want to grab. The only negative thing about the add-on menu is it doesn't allow us to post the pictures onto the menu item. So you just have to know which one you actually want. So that's why I labeled all these so you can make a list before you get there. Here's some sample pages. I didn't want to reveal too much. So I only revealed 4 pages, but I felt you would get a good feel for the artwork through these. These were before the lettering was done. You got Sherlock and Watson on page 1 coming down the sewers. Here they're investigating some of the evidence, the tracks, the trail that they're right on. There's a footprint in the water. Here we see an encounter with Jack the Ripper and Watson and Sherlock. And then we skip to the end of the book here to the introduction of Frankenstein. This is what I call the epilogue. The epilogue is usually 100% my artwork. So it usually has a different look and feel than the prior pages because it's 100% me. Whereas we have the whole team on these pages here doing inks and everything else. But here you see one of the epilogue pages introducing our version of Frankenstein to the Crimson Shadows universe. You can see here some of the features are he's got this dome, this clear dome where you can see into it and you can see his actual brain in there. And then same with his neck. He has this collar, the see-through collar where you can see his spine and nerves sticking out in there. It's inside of this weird liquid looking stuff. Finally, our track record. Even though we're a new company in the last year, this is our 5th Kickstarter that we've done during all this time. And track records matter in Kickstarter. I know a lot of people are hesitant about donating to Kickstarters because they may have had bad experiences. Now, thankfully, I've backed about 24 projects. I've been very selective on what ones I've backed. And so far, only one ever hasn't come through. And that one was from like 2012 or something. But I do hear horror stories of people who have never received their product. I want to let you know, we hit every one. This is our 5th Kickstarter as Bardstone. Individually, Kevin and I each had a number of Kickstarters privately. We've hit every single one and delivered on time with every delivery deadline. So we have a good track record. Number 5, Crimson Shadows issue 2. We've already been fully funded. As far as completion, everything is done except the bonus story that just got added on through the stretch goals. On that, I have the rough pencils done and layouts done. And I just now need to do final colors and final inks on those. Once I do that, it'll be quick. So I'm actually working on it this evening after I get off of here to help get it done as soon as possible. But they'll be done on time. All the covers are done. All the trading cards are done. Everything's done else for everything else. So I just got to finish these bonus pages that just got added. So that's where we're at. Everything's done. It's good stuff. Good stuff indeed. So let's go back to the top. I was talking about those bonus pages. I want to give you a sneak peek at those bonus pages also. Uh-oh. Let's see. There we go. Let's sign in and go to published. I believe, was it this one? Here we go. So the bonus 2 pages is an introduction to some more characters. I like to use these as kind of like the post-credit scenes in Marvel, how they do it. It's always like kind of a teaser for the next movie. Well, that's what I want. I like to use the epilogues for. So epilogue 1 is Frankenstein. It's a 2-page epilogue introducing him into our world. But also, I have this other one where we're introducing also the plague doctors, as well as Joseph Merrick, also known as the Elephant Man. So here's page 1 of that section. And these are the final pencils. And then I got to add the shading and colors. But this shows you to this level. And then page 2 of that story ends on a cliffhanger with them asking a specific question of Joseph Merrick that you'll have to wait till the next issue, unless we hit that 4,000 goal. If we hit the 4,000 goal, the other 2 pages of this epilogue will get put into this story. So we're either going to get half of that 4-page story in here, with the remaining half being the introduction of the next book, or we'll be able to get all 4 pages here. I'm hoping to get all 4 into here because that leaves me more room for more content in the next book. So there you have it. That gives you an idea of what this epilogue looks like. So on that note, let's go back to the campaign, and I'll just do one last recap for all you. Let's go there. Okay, so right now we're at $35.56. So we are $194 away from the next stretch goal. We can do that. We're less than 500 away from the other the stretch goal that makes it 4 pages, and we're 1,400 away from unlocking the bonus cover. We can do it. I'll show you where we can do that. If we go to the dashboard, I'm going to show you behind the scenes here of our thing. Here you can see where we're at. We were at 4,000, but unfortunately we had a cancel. Somebody had to cancel, and they were a large backer. So that gave us a big hit. We were actually within like $8 or something, $10 away from unlocking the $4,000 goal. We were so close. So unfortunately it happens though. Somebody had to back out. But with that said, here's where we're at. We have 73 total followers. 21 of them have funded us. So that means 52 are left that haven't funded us yet. So we still have a chance. 52 people haven't pledged yet, 70 total. So that could easily be another $2,500, $3,000 if all of them end up backing. You do the math, that gets us to $5,000 to $6,000. So we can do it. And you guys are awesome, so I know we can. So let's just go here one last time. All right, so here we have it. How do you go here? You can go to Kickstarter and do the do a search for Crimson Shadows 2, or you can go to bardstone.com, and in there you can do a search. Go to our Kickstarter tab, and then do a click on the link there. Or I'm putting the link right here in our comments here, so you can become a backer that way. So any of those ways you'll find it. I've posted this a lot, so I've got links everywhere, all over our Facebook and everything else. So check it out. Please consider being a backer. And after you're done doing that, one last step right here. You go down to this section here, these little links. Share it, please. Even if you can't back any amount helps, but sharing is a huge help also. Let people know we're here. That's how they find us. So thank you so much. I'm going to take us out using the awesome video that Brett put together. And thank you so much, people. Take care.